I am very ready to play this game today. I have been very much looking forward to it for a couple days. And all because the boss fight that I started last time was really, really fun. It was really, really fun. Also, hello ladies. I have a feeling, okay, you can probably hear me now. Jake Paul boxing advert? Ew, you kind of hit the anti-lottery with that one. You kind of lost the lottery with that one. Not that there are any good adverts. Not that any of them are any good. What was really fun? Oh, the boss fight. I was saying, so basically to TLDR is, I've been looking forward to playing this game again because I really enjoyed what I did of the trobbio boss fight, and I'm really looking forward to doing it again. And I say this now, obviously I also kind of don't want this to be true. You know, I say it, but I don't mean it, but I do mean it. I hope that I don't do very good today, so I have to keep doing it. I'm giving it a minute before I give it a go as well. This isn't gonna be like Last Judge, where like I've been secretly practicing. I've not been secretly practicing. Also, hello? Hello?
Trobbio.
Trobbio. Can I get a trobbio in the chat, please? Also, thank you for the 62 months. That's so many months. It's like, we've hit a number of months that like, I feel like the number becomes less scary, but that's because my brain sees it as such a high number of months that in my head I think I'm translating it into days. It's not like I'm aware that I've been streaming for 62 days, but also because 62 months is like a lot of months. It's a number of months that should be turned into something years, which is terrible and scary, but you know. In January of 2026, by the way, it'll be my 6-year anniversary of starting to stream, of being alive. I'm 6 years old. That's how you feel about so many bosses in this game. It's how I felt about Lace. Actually, okay, straight up, it's how I feel about every boss in this game except for Widow. Widow took too many tries. I wish Widow had taken less tries. Is it true you're the one they call Melomaniac? They call me that, but I don't know why. I don't know what about me means that they call me that. Completely of their own free will. You know? I'm just out here trying to be called literally anything else. And they just won't let me. That's how it's pronounced. Trobbio. Yeah, fair enough. That's what he says when the boss fight starts and he does his little yell. That's what he yells. It's why the boss fight takes a second to start. 62 months is commonly believed to be greater than 61. Commonly, yeah, but people are wrong, obviously. 62 is worse than 61, but 62 is better than 63. And 64 is like so much worse. So much worse. 62 months is just never measured in months. Yeah, like even I feel like there's like a bit. There's like a joke of like the idea of it being funny when people still talk about the months of their baby. Like their baby is hit like 2 years old and they'll be like, my 24-month-old. It's like that. It's like, my 62-month-old. I think we should change it, you guys. I think we should start referring to ourselves as like the number of months we've been alive, because that's just so much more clear than like years. For example, I have been alive. Okay, no, I was gonna do it. I don't like that. So I was doing like, I have calculator app and I was trying to figure out how many months I've been alive and I don't think I like it. Hollow Knight SILKSONG.
Hollow Knight SILKSONG. More like Glambo Bike. Crypt-Kong.
Crypt-Kong sounds like a really good game. Crypt-Kong is one of the is a solid Kong. Not as good as Cranky though. I've done this bit before, by the way, Corvus. Like, I actually remember you doing a bit message that ended in Kong, and me doing a bit of, like, ranking all of the Kongs. So fun fact, in January, it's my 25th birthday. I'm turning 25. Quarter of the century, that's cool. And funnily enough, that's 300 months, which means that right now I'm 299 months old. Which just is specifically, like, it's more the fact that it's specifically 300 when I turn 25. Something like that feels like a weird number. My point being, I don't think I wanted to find that out. Also, the fact that I've been streaming for 62 of my 299 months alive is wild. Round of applause for that. Also, hello, Corvus.
Harumpy Blumpy Melu.
No, it's not my Harumpy Blumpy yet. You've got almost exactly 31 days. Exactly 31 days? My birthday's the 19th, so you've got, like, some number of days, basically. You've been alive for 7 months. Oh, I'm so proud of you, Johan. You're very well spoken for a 7-month-old, I have to say. Also, hello, Thievery, hello. Hello, everyone. 62 months is closer to 10 years than it is 0 years? No, don't say that. That and that 62 out of the 300 months I've been alive. Did I even do the maths right? No, I did. 12 months in a year. 25 years of my life. That means I've been streaming for 20% of my life. No, more than that, because I didn't get affiliate for like 4 months. So like, oh my god, I've been streaming for 22% of my life. 22%? No, that's not on. That's just not on. I was like a child for 22% of my life. I've been streaming, like, and then the rest of that percent I was a child, basically. Okay, maybe turning 25 isn't that big a deal when I put it like that. Okay, that's almost a quarter. Yeah, that's so fun. Should I tune into an existential crisis? Like a little, not much of a crisis. Literally, just there's something like. I was gonna just do a fun bit where I'm like, oh, how many months have I been alive? But there's something about specifically turning 300 months that is kind of crazy. Explain what Dream Daddy crack is? Right, so, okay. So sometimes... Hold on, I need to do some maths for this as well. Sometimes when... Okay, so sometimes when you are 64% of the way through your life to now, so sometimes when you are 64% of who you currently are, you get like partially into the game Dream Daddy. And I say partially because I don't remember caring about the game that much. I remember playing it. It was one of those games that I played when I was 16, and people would come around my house and we'd hang out. And we'd play Dream Daddy Crack, and people would try to make me do voices, and I've never liked doing character voices. I've never liked it. So I don't really remember loving it, but clearly I liked Dream Daddy enough to create like a crack video. And then it randomly popped the fuck off. And then I made a sequel. Don't ever scroll through my YouTube channel. It's sad actually, because like I like keeping things up there. I like that I have an AMV of Death Parade that I made 9 years ago. I like that I have 4 videos from when I was having a fun time editing Barbie and the Magic of Pegasus for no reason. I like that I've got like at least 3 inside jokes with friends from when I was about 17 on there. And then I like that it's a bunch of YouTube videos that I had time to make because it was the pandemic and also my first year of university, aka I had nothing else to do. And then I like that there's like there's like a 5-year period where there's approximately 1.5 videos a year. And you know, the only thing I'm sad about, you can scroll through my YouTube. I'm proud of all of the things I've done. What I'm not proud of is the fact that I had a YouTube channel when I was about 13, where I would do Five Nights at Freddy's. I did a Five Nights at Freddy's 1 Let's Play, and I had like 2 ongoing Sims 3 Let's Plays. And I think also I played Minecraft once or twice. And I deleted those. And I'm really sad about that. I didn't even just unlist them. Like, I deleted them. And I'm miserable because I think it would be really fun to have that of when I was 13. And I don't think any 13-year-old should really put anything on the internet. However, if they do, I don't think they should delete it. I think they should make it private so that when they are 24, they can enjoy it. 11,955 days. Oh, that's wild, Corvus! You're 45 days off 12k. Congrats! 306 months. See, this feels now like a sneaky way to find out everyone's exact ages, which wasn't my intention. The Dream Daddy Crap video was created before Trash and I were friends, but whilst we knew each other IRL, and I watched it on Miss Mellow's video. You know the crazy thing, Trash? My boyfriend says the same thing. Like, he says that he had seen that video. Like, he remembers vaguely seeing that video. And this would have been like a couple of years before we then met at university, which I think is really fun. I really like the idea that if I meet someone and they were really into Dream Daddy Crack in 2017, if they were really into Dream Daddy in 2017 and they were also really into like, and they were also 15 or 16, you know, basically if they were at the age where they were like watching crack compilations on YouTube, I could be like, hey, look what I made, and maybe they would know. Maybe there would be one of the 181,000 people that saw that video. I'm just like, it blows my mind sometimes to think of how many views that video has and how inconsequential it has been to my life overall. The sequel has 141k. If I'd have just kept churning those things out, I'd still be making Dream Daddy Crack now. I'd have probably ran out of material, to be honest. I'd have probably ran out of material 5 years ago, but you know, I could still be making them. All of your 13-year-old day in the life vlogs are just privated, which I think is genius. Just because the world shouldn't see them doesn't mean that you shouldn't see them. The viewer retention is crazy. It's because I uploaded them like back to back. I want to say there was a month gap. The first one was the 10th of August, which also another sign. That was like at the end of the summer holidays. In fact, if I was 16, that was the summer holidays between me doing my GCSEs and A-levels. So I had so much free time. And then the other one was the 2nd of September. So again, like, just before going back to school? Crazy. I was thinking about this recently. I am going to play this game in a minute, but I've been thinking about this. Basically, at every stage of my life where I've had free time, like the kind of free time where, you know, you're not too occupied with other things. So, gap between GCSE and A-levels, gap between A-levels and university, basically the entire spring and summer of my first into second year of uni when the pandemic hit and suddenly I didn't really have anything to do. Between finishing uni and starting my job, like in all of those periods of my life, I have churned out, like, my go-to thing has been churning out some YouTube videos. And I don't even think it occurred to me, like, not to turn this straight up into a 20-minute rant, mainly about, like, a vague existential crisis as I'm nearly turning 25. But it's like, it genuinely occurred to me that it, like, my longest running hobby, the thing that I do when I have the time to do it, is like editing little YouTube videos. And that I clearly have fun. And I was just thinking about this recently, that I was like, this is like a long running hobby that I haven't even really processed I like. That's the thing. You have so many upper secondary school videos, private and unlisted. Private and unlisted is the way to go, because then you get to have them. And I should have done that, and I can't believe I just deleted all of them. Oh, I also have some YouTube videos from when I was like 11 that are on a channel that I don't have access to. It's like a channel from like 3 emails back, and I straight up can't get into the account to even make them private. And I will not be elaborating on that one. 25, 5 years and 2 days old. Trying to figure out when my day for flashing's bullshit is. I don't like that. I don't like any of those words. Someone recently went back and looked through some of my old YouTube song covers I removed from my channel but kept a backup of. Keeping a backup is lovely though. You deserve to have these things for you, even if you don't, you know, want them up anymore. I think that's lovely. Oh, also, hello, Curie! You have the money to get your new PC, you're just waiting for it to get to your account so you can order the parts. Oh, you're gonna build it from scratch? That's kind of wild. I'm really scared of the idea of that, but also I feel like once you do it, and you've done it, you'll feel so strong and powerful. I need to replace some parts, because my PC, despite only being 5 years old, currently isn't good enough to update to Windows 11. And I use Windows 11 PowerPoint a lot during work, like for my job. And then I've been using PowerPoint recently to do the thumbnails for my VOD re-uploads. And I fucking hate Windows 10 PowerPoint. It makes me want to scream. Everything's so square. I didn't realize how much I'd hate it. Your most viewed YouTube video is your day 1 vlog of your holiday to Lanzarote 10 years ago, which has 1.4k and is 26 minutes long and 60% me being anxious about being on a plane. Hey, clearly the demographic of people that like vlogs and don't like planes found you and loved you.
Attention all Melomania
Also, hello.
owners. Melu needs your help to get enough piss jars to escape from the evil clutches of the Hugo detection squad.
Don't talk about piss jars like
Around.
that.
All you need to do is give her a bit subscription.
Bits subscriptions and send her your credit card numbers plus the 3 special numbers on the back. Can I say, Toxic? Firstly, thank you for the bits. Secondly, I was really frightened because I didn't have my glasses on, so I couldn't quite read that. But what my brain heard attention, I need your help to get enough piss jars. And I was like, where are they going with this? Where's this gonna go? I'm glad it went where it did. I think we should extort everyone here for all of their money. The plan is I collect all of your money into one place, like a bank. Like me, I'm like a bank. And then I decide where it goes. One of the videos is the intro to lesbian murder mystery short film you made in media class. That's a find. That's a good one. But again, that's so fun for you to go back to, right? But also, like, actually, that kind of sounds banger. That sounds like that should be public and available on the internet. But I used to... there were a couple times that we did video projects in school, and I would upload the video. The easiest way for me to conceive of sharing it was to upload it to my own YouTube channel and then share it, like, as unlisted, share the link with, like, a teacher. Which means that I went back recently and I have a couple YouTube videos that are unlisted that were like school projects, but they're so fun to see. And those should not be made public. Those are bad. Hugo's been detected? Sure has. I detect Hugo every day. Also, hello? Toxic, thank you so much for the gifted sub. That's lovely. Oh, hold on. Let me actually catch up with Twitch chat. I got very distracted by all the jars of piss occasionally interspersed with my face. We're all literally paying for these piss jars. I guess. I feel better that you're paying for the piss jars than the other way I could conceive of piss jars being created. I feel a lot more comfortable about this. No only cares about you when you give subs and give bits. We are simply her paycheck. So true, Toxic. This is my only job, and I can't live without specifically your money. I feel bad even joking about that. At least you get piss jars. Are piss jars not free? Because I have like a pool of when I first started on Twitch 5 years ago, oh shush, go away. When I started streaming, the only emotes that I had access to were paid subscriber emotes. But then since then, they've added follower emotes, and I've tried to move as many, like, I've moved a lot of emotes. I've recently moved Bingus over, actually, to a follower emote. Bingus was paid, and I think I moved him over. But yeah, I guess Piss Jar isn't. Maybe I'll swap out one of the bug emotes for Piss Jar. I feel like Piss Jar should be free, you know? Piss Jar's for the people. Ooh, okay. The game kind of stalled a little there. Let's actually play the game. How does that sound? Oh my god, hold on. Straight up, my controller is kind of freaking out. I think it's because I dropped it on the floor. Yeah, I don't think it liked being dropped on the floor. Don't do that, Corvus! Corvus, no! That's just a piss jar in a black and white movie. That's just a piss jar as seen in Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers' Top Hat. We all know this. Oh. Oh, god damn it. I didn't have enough energy to do the thing. Oh my god, it's going bad. It's going bad, you guys. It's going wrong. Oh my god, it's going so wrong. Well, I guess we're not getting a first attempt Mog. I guess my first attempt is gonna be a first attempt bad. Oh my god, where even is he? I should heal. Oh my god, my guy! Was he about to do 3 tornadoes in a row? I hate tornadoes! They're bad for the environment. Trobbio. I love him. Ooh, I think he's so fun. Ow! Okay, healing. That heal went pretty good. Okay. This is going really well. I'm sorry, I've like completely blacked out. I'm not looking at Twitch chat and I never will again. Ooh! Ah! Okay, sorry. I don't know why that... I don't know why I treated that as if a real tornado in real life was about to hit me. But that's kind of how it felt. That was kind of the sensation in my heart. Yeah, there we go. Oh well. I was having fun though. This is so fun. Yay! Sorry. Hello? God damn it. Hello?
Anyway, all joking aside, Merry Christmas, Melu. I hope don't explode.
I hope... You hope... Who don't you want to explode? Me? I can explode a little, right? You're not gonna gatekeep me from exploding just like a crumb. Oh my god, oh my god. I'm falling apart. I'm falling apart. What's happening? Yes, I hope you don't explode. Thanks. What if I did? Like, as a joke? What if I did? I think we all know what I'm doing. Can we just pretend that we don't, like, think that I'm doing that? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Shut up. Everyone shut up. Hold on. 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 This is harder to do than you'd think. This is harder to, like, hold on. 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 I did it the wrong way around. Okay. There we go. Ah! Exploded, you guys. That didn't go nearly as well as I wanted it to. Hold on. What if I Yeah, this is... I'm having a good time. No! Hornet, no! I wish we hadn't even thought about the concept of exploding. The world was good before we thought about explosions. Thinking about them made them exist. We all need to stop thinking right now. Also, let me catch up. Did he just say Wario? He did. His name is Wario. You beat Trobbio yesterday on your second planet playthrough, so you're not officially further than me in some areas. Oh, okay, interesting. It's like you're experiencing it for the second time, all over again, 3 times at once. He is a wonderful critter. I hope he talks to me some more. Like, fighting him is nice, but I would like him to also talk to me. Also, I don't think I actually thanked you, Toxic, for the 2,000 bits. That's a lot of bits. Speaking of Wario, what if we all exploded, but just like the frame paused on just the explosion, like the funny memes? If I had better control of the GIF in my Streamlabs source pack right now, that would be happening. That's gore! That's gore of my comfort character. Okay, I'm gonna get it right this time. It's actually not even, it's not even like close. Okay. Oh my god! I was kind of stuck there, huh? Okay. He's gonna do the thing at me. No, okay, he's not. Okay. Ooh! Oh my goodness, everything went horribly wrong there. Oh my god! That attempt went a lot worse. I was panicking. It was me, I exploded Willow with my mind powers. Curie, thank you for owning up to it. I'm not angry. I'm just a little disappointed. I didn't expect this. I didn't expect you to explode me with your mind powers, and I have to admit, ooh, I'm not feeling great about it. It leaves me with a sad feeling in my heart that you would do that to me. Okay. I might be cruel, but I'm not a monster, or I'd get copyrighted. No, only if you're approximately pocket-sized. If you're larger than a pocket, you're okay. Oh my god! What is happening to me? The explodey ones weren't getting me, and now they are. Ah! Oh no, okay, well I'll heal. That was my own fault. I did that to myself. Okay. Ooh! Oh, jeez. Okay. No, I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I'm not the most locked in I've ever been, but I'm like approximately half as locked in as I normally am. Jesus Christ. Okay. His music is so fun. The words he says are so fun. He's just nice. Ow! Oh my god. There's a lot going on right now. Okay. Okay, gonna heal. Explodey balls, that's fine. Ah! Okay. Okay. No, don't. No, have you considered not doing any of this? Also, it kind of looks like sometimes if you hit him at the right time, you almost like stun him. Ah! Okay. It almost looks like you can kind of stun him out of the tornado. I don't even care about this, you guys. I'm having an absolute blast doing this boss fight. I do not mind if this takes the entire stream. I hope you're all happy with the music. I sure am. I feel like it sounds like I'm being sarcastic. I'm really not. I'm having a blast. I can crush Mount Faye and then have a breakdown over the gay theatre bug. I just think the gay theatre bug is really nice and cool and friendly. And has earned the breakdown. In my attempt to Path of Pain, you got to the final room and after trying for like 15 minutes, decided to take a break. Came back, turned the music off because it was driving me nuts, put on my own and finished it before the end of the song. You need a break sometimes. The power of like a Hollow Knight mid SILKSONG break is crazy. It's like, I don't know what it is. It's like your brain is learning and then the second you put it down, it like connects some dots that you hadn't really connected until then. Trobbio! Okay, I'm locked in! Okay. There we go. Oh my god, he like... Those locked onto me, huh? Okay. I didn't have enough. I should have checked. I didn't have enough silk to even slightly try what I just tried. What are you doing now? Ah! I shouldn't have healed. That was a terrible heal. What is happening? Ooh. Ah! I can pull it back. I can pull it back. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, no, I can't pull it back. I actually walked into an explosion. I actually got myself killed. I'm having so much fun. I hope it seems like I'm having fun. I really am. I'm gonna take my jumper off though because I'm having too much fun. It's making me warm. You remember your first Path of Pain? You put your Switch in sleep mode overnight and left the game open and finished the final room the next day. I like the implication that like, I don't know, your Switch just needed to be a bit more cooked. It just hadn't finished cooking yet. It needed to warm up. I can't remember if I have the VOD from when I finished Path of Pain. I know I have the clip I think is in one of my best ofs from like the moment I beat it. Because I remember I think I beat it with like one mask. because the final room like fucked me up and I made some really weird choices. I don't think it was great. Might have been the music. Your wife mentioned how tensed up you were trying to do Path of Pain, putting your own music on got me into the flow state. That's so valid. Actually, I tried to do something similar with Radiance, Johan, where I was like, I need something to soothe me and calm me down. But then I put on Girl From Ipanema 10 hours on YouTube, and then listened to Girl From Ipanema for like a solid hour. So it didn't really help me. But you know, I tried. Okay. Okay, parry timing is actually pretty generous. Oh my god, is this the only time I'm getting to the second phase today? That's kind of crazy. Ow! Ooh, okay. Ooh. Oh my Jesus Christ. There's a lot going on right now, I have to say. Ah, shit, I think I thought I died. Okay, well then I did die. Why did I jump into that? I knew it was gonna kill me. I bet I was so close as well. I felt so good about that phase one. That phase one, I was like, I popped the fuck off. Are you ready for a phase one that is infinitely worse? Because we all know that's what I do, right? If I have a good attempt, it will be followed by the most dog shit piece of shit attempt you've ever seen. I was enjoying it at first, but I was there for too many hours over the 2 days. Path of Pain is grueling. It lasts forever. It's so long. I think it took me 2 or 3, like, 3-hour sittings. My bangs, nice. Thank you, Thievery. I really need a haircut because I don't know how obvious it is from this distance, but they're like thoroughly growing into my eyes, and it makes it difficult to see. You have a clip of when you did Path of Pain, the relief of my voice is great. Honestly, the moment when someone beats Path of Pain is perhaps the most euphoria I think a person can feel. Shit. This attempt is so washed. It's so over. See? It's bad. Everything's going wrong. Ow! He hurt me! He sucks. He's the meanest guy. Ooh. It's the way he, like, dodges away from you as well. He knows. Oh my god. I just feel like his precision, this attempt, with those fucking, like, explosive ones is ridiculous. He has got me nailed. He knows exactly where I'm gonna move at any given moment. Sorry, that was really loud. It was just, I was very impressed with myself for somehow finding a heal spot that actually worked. Oh my god, I wish I'd hit him one more time, then I could have healed. And that would have been really quite nice. Oh, okay, that was fine though. This is a messy attempt, but it's an attempt. Oh no, oh no. Sorry, I need to stop screaming. There's just something about the way that the tornadoes fly at me, which is like viscerally upsetting. The feeling of the tornadoes is horrible. I feel like they're about to hit me. You just continued the song at the end of Path of Pain. It got to the second verse, and that's the best part. The power of the best bit approaching. I don't even remember Path of Pain music. I think I had the volume turned down really low, and I was probably just talking over the whole thing. I need to go, family. Enjoy, Curie. Enjoy dinner. I hope it is yummy and delicious. I thought I was gonna feel like shit after Path of Pain, but I'm glad I didn't. Yeah, because I think there are definitely some things I've done in Hollow Knight and SILKSONG where you win and you kind of don't really feel the relief of it. Or like at best, all you feel is relief that it's over. But I think the best kind of fights in this game, or like platforming areas, are the ones where when you beat it, you feel so good. You feel like you've won the war. But like sometimes it can be a bit of a random chance whether you get like yay victory or oh no victory. Ah! That shouldn't be allowed to get me. Whoa! Oh, this is a bad attempt, by the way. I can already tell. Ah! Yeah, this is like top tier stinky run. Oh my goodness gracious me. Yeah, be a tornado. You wish I cared. I'll never get a phase 1 attempt as clean as that one attempt. Yeah. Ah! God. His music is so good. Okay, phase 2. Oh, I picked a really bad phase 2 healing spot. Oh, it's actually so over. It's actually so over. See? What even happened there? What even... Okay, that's fine. Also, do you want to hear about my doctor's appointment? It's happening next week and it's a private muscle skeleton specialist. One appointment costs 150. Oh boy! That's really expensive. That sucks. Still, like, to get seen and hopefully, like, get some good quality care will be lovely. But yeah, Jesus Christ, that's a lot. He's gonna look at the inflamed muscle I have been walking around with since, like, July. Yeah, I mean, it's overdue. Those muscles need looking at, Thievery. Yeah, that sucks. Hopefully they have, like, a diagnosis and they can give you something. Because for 150, you'd fucking hope they work beautiful medical miracles. What I love most about SILKSONG heal system is you can be having a top tier stinky run and then the 3 mask heal brings you back. Yeah, And I kind of expected to feel, I don't know, I kind of expected to feel like, I just think, I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but I think I expected to feel more powerless having to heal up like that. But I think it just makes me a little less heal heavy. Because in Hollow Knight, I probably would heal if I'd taken 1 damage. Whereas I think in Silksong, it encourages you to wait it out a bit because you know that you can lose 3 masks and still be okay. Because you know you can pull it back. Which I think is just kind of nice. Oh, shoot. Abysmal everything timing, to be honest. Okay. No, this is the run. I can pull it back. Ooh, it's actually that easy. I'm actually just going to take the opportunity to heal that. Okay. Let me hit you more, my guy. Hitting you is so fun. I should always be allowed to do it. Ah! Okay. God, the thing with the parry there is it lets you get a pretty natural hit against him, unless you like slightly fuck up the timings, and then it puts you like a little too close to him. Woo! Whoa, okay. I just dodged a lot more than I frankly deserved to have dodged. Okay, phase 2. Jesus Christ. Generational levels of bad heal there. Oh my god, I just need to hit you one more time, my guy. Ah! Okay. That was so bad. That was really bad. Traitor Lord fight had me fucked up, sat in silence for several minutes. So hollow it could have been the vessel. That's just like a natural post-Traitor Lord reaction. Traitor Lord kind of sucks. I think it sucks. Because isn't Traitor Lord the one that's really far away from a bench? And, there's like some kind of annoying platforming and enemies along the way. I think I tried Traitor Lord. I actually think there's a chance I tried Traitor Lord and then gave up and then went back to it when I had the Dream Gate. Because then I put the Dream Gate right outside the entrance to Traitor Lord. So I could just bench, go to Traitor Lord and try it over and over again. And luckily there's no footage of me doing that. I was terrible at... Frankly, I've been terrible at saving my VODs until Final Fantasy X. I've been really good at saving my VODs for the past year, but before then, abysmal. I have like 3 or 4 Hollow Knight VODs. Hey, 2025's nearly over, and 2026 really is going to be the year of thievery. 2026 is going to be a good year, guys. I can actually feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Like your parents said you're going to pay for it? That's lovely. That's very nice of them. And also, like, you know, I'm glad you deserve whatever medical, like, help you need, you know? Everyone does, but I'm really glad that you'll be in a position to, like... Oh my... What is happening?! He's not doing any of the attacks! This attempt's going badly. Ah! Sometimes he's just really scary, you know? What? Ah! I swear to God, sometimes his accuracy level with those fucking explosives is crazy. Sometimes his accuracy level is abysmal, and it's like, my guy, are you even trying? And then sometimes he hits me even when I don't think he means to. Okay, what are you gonna... Ah! Oh my god, wow, that was bad. That was a really bad try. Trade Lord Islant had a really far bench, annoying run back, and the fight happens in like a 3x4 room. Yeah, fight against one of the biggest enemies in one of the smallest rooms. It's bad. You know what else I remember really struggling with? I remember struggling with the Dream False Knight. I can't remember what that boss fight's called. But that's why a fight like this is so good. It's because like the bench is close and also it's fun. Ah! Oh my goodness gracious me. Some attempts just don't even deserve to exist. Okay, that was fine. Okay. Ah! He never does that twice in a row. Oh, I think I just got lucky and had some of that damage taken away though. I saw a visual effect that I don't think I've like ever really seen before. Yeah. Do that. Whatever. Oh my goodness gracious me. Ah! He really like puts a very genuine fear in my heart. And I don't know how to explain it. He makes me fear for my life. Genuinely. Using a little claw line in combat there. Ow. Gaining nothing from it. Ow. Yeah. Oh, God. He makes me so scared. Ah! 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 Okay, that's fine. Okay. Feeling so normal about this one. Failed champion, that's what it's called. Okay. Sometimes he's particularly evasive. Ah! Okay, well. Not going great. I'm so scared. It's when he gets me down to 1, I'm like, I don't know what's happening anymore. Oh, yeah, that was bad. I should have parried there. I had just enough. Let's see how well 2026 is going to be a good year, guys. Ages. I hope it ages well. Like I say, I feel it. I have faith. You don't need to have faith in 2026 thievery. I've got all of the faith we all need. You think you had Dreamgate, but yeah, you did it right after coming back, so you simply forgot. That's so valid, yeah. I mean, I think I forgot about Dream Nail. And I didn't even have, like, a valid reason. It's not that I put it down. I just forgot. I think it's just very easy to forget, you know? Okay. Oh, Okay. Oh my goodness. I love this guy, but sometimes I hate him. Oh, but I love... Ah! I mainly love him. Okay. God, I got really lucky that that was actually a good heal spot. Because it nearly wasn't! Oh my goodness. It's when he does 2 of the tornadoes back to back. I just don't know what's going on when he does that. Ooh. Trobbio. Oh, no, I've forgotten the button I need to use to parry. No, I've remembered. I've remembered. I did briefly forget, though. And I'm not kidding. Shit. Okay. Well, I got really lucky. Ah! Followed by immediately getting very unlucky. Okay. All good. Everything's well in the world. Woo! Okay. He's doing a lot of things at the minute. He's trapped me in a box. What will I do? Backflip over the tornado went crazy. I like, sometimes the fact that I can't even backflip completely catches me off guard. I never backflip on purpose, you know. Just like in real life. If you ever catch me backflipping, 100% an accident. That's never on purpose. He's so good! I love him! Oh no, I killed him! He's dead?
Trobbio. Trobbio, Trobbio, Trobbio.
Trobbio, Trobbio. Don't leave the room. Wait, what do you mean? Where should I go? Where should I go? What do you mean before I leave the room, go back into the boss arena? Leave a little bit and run. Literally just, like, I'm gonna literally leave this room and then run back in. Go out of the arena space. He's not dead. He's alive. Get up! He's being very rude right now. Wait, that's so cute. He's performing. I'm so glad I didn't actually kill him. Oh, okay. Okay, he's silly. Okay, he's nice. Okay. Oh, goddamn. That was so fun. That lasted the perfect amount of time. I wouldn't have been mad if that had lasted, like, a bit longer. But also, perfect amount of time. Trobbio figurine would go crazy. Also, let me catch up. I think I missed a couple things. You became a delivery boy and took the flower on a little trip to the other side of the planet. Your sister and sister completed this task. White flower quest is really nice. It took me a lot of tries because I wasn't very good at it, but it's really nice. That's kind of what the courier quests are like in this game, except I wish, in this game, they didn't exist. Oh god, I already see that this leads to the underworks. That's very upsetting. Oh, it exists? Lace Chakra Sherma, and there's a Trobbio figurine? That's perfect. That's fantastic. I knew they were doing some of the Fangamer figurines, but I didn't realize Trobbio would be one. I mean, that makes total sense. He is delightful. Oh, I don't like this. This just connects up to Whiteward? Oh my god, yeah, I had that saved as a door, I think. I thought I'd be able to do something about that. That's wild. Oh. Oh, oops. Okay, I guess I brought it back down. That's an alt route to get Clawline, because you can do Trobbio without Clawline. Oh, that's so interesting. Yeah, because I guess I got Clawline, like, in the cauldron, right? Like, down here. Damn. Oh, I didn't mind doing Whiteward, though. Whiteward was fun. But I'm guessing I do need Clawline now. Well, double jump at the very minimum is helping. I don't like it down here. Oh. I've just realized I don't like it. Because it's scary. So we're in the exhaust organ. Is this gonna be a whole ass area? I don't think it is. I think this counts as... I guess this counts as underworks. Oh my god, I hate these guys sometimes. Hold on, I want to look at the figurines. They're so cute. Oh my goodness, they're of all of the scrunglies as well. The fact that it's Phantom, Lace, Chakra, Trobbio, and the fleas. No, they're actually perfect. They're actually perfect. The fact that Chakra is like significantly the tallest. They popped off with those. I imagine there's at least someone whose route to deliver the flower for some reason can take Path of Pain. Yeah, it would be called like flower Path of Pain %. And it would be like fastest time to complete the game whilst also doing flower quest via Path of Pain. Too many spiders down here, you guys. Hating that. At least they're all the little spiders, but it makes me feel like I might end up fighting a bigger spider. Ah! Okay, that didn't go exactly as I planned. Okay, well, I guess he did that to himself. Idiot. Fool. What is here? What is this? This is like a whole thing. This is like a whole area. Did I get double jump? Oh, I did! Yes, I did thievery. I got double jump from the kind of insane platforming area. Ow. There's corridors around here that fill with the steam of Phantom playing the organ if you haven't beaten Phantom already. Oh, that's really fun. But I killed Phantom, so get fucked, Phantom. I'm guessing this would be one of them. Ooh. Shard bundle. Well, these look kind of breakable, but I guess they're not. Gosh, this area just demands like a little bit more movement from me than I had expected. I'm just gonna... I'm just having a little look around, but to be honest, I think it's just directing me this way. Poor things. I like them when they're easy to kill, and I hate them when they're hard to kill. Is that so wrong of me? Doing this with double jump, you're so lucky. Yeah, I've done everything in this game the exact perfect order. And I won't be taking any disagreement on that. These would 100% be full of steam. If I hadn't killed Phantom to death. I can just tell. Ooh. Little treats. Nice. These corridors are part of the exhaust organ. I guess it makes sense. I can't remember exactly where the Phantom fight is, but it's like, it is here, isn't it? It's very interesting being here with having it connect back up. Interesting. See, it's scary because I don't know where is exploration route and where is like plot route. This feels kind of plot-like. Oh gosh, I just don't know which way to go first. Maybe plot. Maybe I feel brave. Maybe I do feel like a very strong soldier here today. Oh, there's a bench! Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Okay, so that's the point where it kind of broaches into the vaults again. And then you can see even the organ on the map there. Games like this when you can do a bunch of stuff in increasingly unhinged orders. Me too. I love hearing about other routes that people have taken to do things. I think it's really interesting because it was true with Hollow Knight as well. Like, there's kind of some skips you can do with Hollow Knight that mean that you go to places in different orders. But, like, some of them in Hollow Knight, it feels slightly more linear. Like, you can go and explore areas you've already done, and you can kind of do a couple skips to get to new areas, but overall, it's pretty linear. Whereas I feel like SILKSONG, they've really diverged from that. Like, the fact that there are two different main routes into this whole area, like the whole Underwork Citadel area, the fact that you can either do it via Phantom or you can do it via, like, the way that it kind of... I'd say the way that it kind of directs you, but it just directs you up. It never really specifies where. I think is fantastic. I think it's really good. And I think it's really interesting how much it changes, like, the vibes going immediately, like, via the Undercity and the Phantom. Like, things being hidden away versus the Last Judge that really puts this really grand spin on it. Like, your immediate opinion of the Citadel, obviously, thoroughly depends on whether you've done Underworks first. And there's also a world where you skip Underworks and you go straight into it. And then it's like... It's just so interesting. Famously allergic to plot. I am. Plot scares me, you guys. What if I have to do stuff? What if, hypothetically, I had to play the video game? Did you ever think about that? Oh my god, she's talking to me. To learn the melody upon this cylinder will require a working listening device. This one here has long ceased to function. The last keeper still sane in the vaults above. Their chambers hold such a machine. I only need return. I see! So this is how it forces you to talk to the guy. Sorry, respectfully to this guy, after Trobbio, what a dummy. I love doing a boss fight in this game and then going back to the area before the boss fight, because it's like, everything feels so simple now. Oh, also, hold on. There's a dead end with lore if I want to explore it, which I totally do. I'm going to go back in. Like how you did Trobbio after Mount Fae. I truly can't comprehend developing the routes in this game to work as well as they do. I think it's fantastic. I think, you know, Corvus, just off, I feel like developing these kind of complex routes would require a lot of work. Perhaps several years. That's just a feeling. That's just a vibe. But perhaps several years. Ow. Also, did Hollow Knight playthrough you found Hera and Monomon before getting Dreamnail? Crazy. I think it depends though. I feel like in Hollow Knight, you kind of have to be the kind of player that wants alternate routes. Ooh, hold on. This ceaseless sound. Remember peace. This ceaseless sound. Remember silence. No more. Sad. Sad tunnel. Sad lore tunnel. Well, I guess I'm glad that I got to witness some sad lore. Poor Undercrank. Poor guy. What did he ever do? What did he even do wrong? What did he even do? He didn't deserve that. Also, so I was right that, like, there isn't a boss fight specifically where that melody is. The boss fight is, like, to gain access to the area. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I went on a whole fucking tirade about how much easier everything is after doing trobbio and then got brought down to 2 masks by, like, some guys that were just hanging around. You should needle in the big dead worm. Ooh, I will 100% needle in the big dead worm. And then I think I will bench. Yeah, there we go. We prayed a cage. We sang your chains. Damned bugs. Divine silk. We sang your chains. Interesting. I kind of worry that something bad will happen if I learn all of these melodies, you guys. Not feeling fabulous about those. You know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna see if I can just get back up. Oh, I forgot I had double jump and it nearly fucked me. Oh my god! What is happening to me? Okay. I actually love Crystal Memory. Now that I'm using it, I'm having a blast with that thing. I'm just, you know, at a certain point I begin to believe that learning these memories is what they want. You know? Me when the villain of the whole game vaguely controls the other bugs via music, and I decide that I really want to get into music. And that I, in fact, would love to know more. Oh my goodness. This area is so fun to just move around. It is actually crazy. I love crystal meth. Actually, speaking of crystal meth, I started watching Breaking Bad. I watched the first episode of Breaking Bad yesterday. And I had a blast. I thought it was really fun. Did you guys know? Breaking Bad is good. Who knew? Hi Guy, I have a thing for you. Vault Keeper, I recovered a psalm cylinder in the dark chambers below. I believe it contains the melody unique to these vaults. I would have you play it for me now. She has visited the Pontiff's depths and stolen the sacred song. Where is your respect, Weaver Spawn? Our venerable dead deserve better than to have their chambers transgressed by your filthy foraging. In this moment, Vault Keeper, I've slim patience for your impudence. Either prepare the cylinder and stay silent, or ready yourself to learn regret. She's so cool. This game happens after Hollow Knight. Yes, yeah. When it gets kidnapped, it's kind of implied to be because she's weakened by being within the seals of the Black Egg Temple. Yeah. Sacred cylinder. I'm actually so nervous to hear this, you guys. I'm going to turn it up so you can hear it better. The Weaver spawned, she found it, our pontiff's sacred cylinder, stolen from the dark below. Never, states our law, never must our melody pass to a bug, not keeper. But you, fool Weaver, would shatter those tenets with reckless ease. Okay, it's nice music, but it's not as, like, big and scary as I thought it would be. Your pontiff is gone, Vault Keeper. Your fellows have fallen to the husk or thread. What laws once bound these vaults died with them. Fine, cursed she, claim the sacred song and pain to you if we are both damned forever for it. Interesting. Learn the Vault Keeper's melody. One part of the threefold melody entrusted to the secretive Vault Keepers. Divine music, the soul of Farloom eternal laid bare, that our cursed age could still receive such blessing. So Weaver spawn, our melody is yours now, held in mind to carry beyond our walls. Was the learning worth its thieving? It was, Vault Keeper, and know to me your service continues. Keep the cylinder safe along with any others I bring. Okay, so he's like, to learn the melodies, I have to bring them back to him. I have to keep returning to the vault, basically.
That's fine.
Poor guy. He hates me. He wishes I was dead. Ooh. No, I want to heal, actually. Welcome to 2009. That Breaking Bad must have blown people's minds in 2009. Must have drove people crazy. Oh, I haven't been that way. Okay, well, go on. I love to explore. I love to journey. Whispering Vaults is so nice. I love it here. If there had to be any area in this game that I was like forced to constantly return to, I'm glad it had to be this one. Also, yeah, I mean, the only reason I even did Mount Fae before other things in this area was because of, like, recommendation from Corvus. Oh, it's one of these again! Oh, God. I'm not so good at these. That's one. That's two. Okay. Oh, that was all of them? It is crazy how much quicker I did this compared to the first one. The first time I did one of these puzzles, it took me a bagillion years. Now I have two of these. What even is this? What is this? I have two and I don't know what it is. 2 parts of a cogwork heart containing an intricate array of wheels and regulators. Yeah, but like what? What? Why? For what? For what purpose? Interesting. Oh, okay. That's the bit that falls into bile water. So I'll ignore that. Concerningly, in terms of things to do next, like, I think I could just keep progressing the plot, which obviously I'm not, like, a huge fan of. I think I might go over here and then head up this way and also see if I can explore this room while I'm at it. Or alternatively, like, I could go and do a couple other, like, double jump areas. I've always been curious if I can double jump like there. I know, I kind of want to see how much double jumping I can do. There's the very real chance that because Hornet doesn't really age like other bugs, this could take anywhere between immediately after to thousands of years, yeah. I feel like there's an implication that it's like, and this is going to sound stupid, somewhere in between those two options. Which I know sounds stupid. I know it sounds like I'm saying the obvious, but I feel like it's probably... I feel like it could have been a good 100. Like, I think it's pretty unclear, like, just how long she would remain weakened by something like the seals. You know, the seals could have weakened her for, you know, hundreds of years before the game, you know? Should I say you know one more time? Would we all like that? Okay, I think it's up this way. And then there's that big guy who's actually really fun to fight. Please do? Okay. That was just for you, Thievery. Enjoy. Yes, you can send me a soup recipe. I've not historically been a big soup fan, but I would love to get into soup. When I've had soup and enjoyed it, it's been like... It's been good. It's been real nice. It's the point of the game where you did a bunch of non-plot stuff. I can see the vision for that. I mean, I have so much ability to do it. I'm just scared. It's a big world. The world is really large. The world is big and also frightening. Maybe I'll go do this part of Deep Docks. Maybe I've not had enough. Maybe I'm not done with platforming yet. And I feel like that's what's down there. There's also that boss encounter, but I'm also really frightened of that. Everything that's not Act 3, that is crazy. That's... It fills me with a fear in my heart, deep dark down inside. Too much hope could prove a dangerous thing, especially for these bugs starved so long of it. But it's nice. Our dear merchant left to scavenge treasures from the Citadel's memoriam. She's been gone far too long. Please make sure she's safe. Horrible cries have been heard from that prison beside the Citadel. What profanities must be happening within? I mean, I'll accept all of this. I will at any given moment take any quest that I find. The Citadel's memoriam. Do I even know where that is? I straight up don't even think I've been to whatever that is. That is crazy. Okay, well. What other quests? Cloaks of the Choir I've barely done. Savage Beastfly is in Farfields. Tempting. No, for a second, because of the shape, I was thinking that I was getting, like, treats as a reward, but no. And then that's in the slab. Oh, not the slab. There's so much game you haven't even discovered. Off the top of your head, I'd be very curious. I'll even bring up the map for you to make life easier. Although I know this doesn't especially help because there's so many sub-areas within the Citadel. Like, I feel like I've seen maybe half of the Citadel. There's one sliding block shortcut, oops. The thing with the sliding blocks is that, like, if I don't do them in the moment, I'll never do them. Because then I forget what I have and haven't done. You should still send me the soup recipe, Curie. I still want to know a recipe. Who knows, maybe it could be the soup for me. I've also never made homemade soup. I feel like I'd probably like homemade soup in a way that I don't like canned soup. Sometimes with food, I have a, like, less nowadays actually, but particularly when I was younger, but still with soup. I feel like I'm more bothered by textures if I didn't create them. Like, I used to hate onion, and then I started cooking more with onion and, like, actually dealing with it myself. And then I started to get used to it and enjoy it more. But I've never made soup. Soup could be like onions for me. But also, like, I hate to say it, I feel like I've made it part of my personality to be a soup hater. I did for a third time, so many actions. I know. I would never do that. I like to stop acting at 2. I don't do anything else past that. 7 or 8, depending on how you count the areas. Crazy. So much game left. Is that including Bile Water Trash? Because obviously Bile Water isn't on my map, but I haven't done it yet. But I've been there. Oh, you're saying no to missing the fighter jet? That is a shame. That is a shame. That is a deep tragedy. Don't miss out on character development to keep up a bit. That's so... That's actually... Damn. You actually said something with that. You actually got through to me. You actually got through to my brittle, shrunken heart in terms of soup. You're so right. You're so right. Bits are fun, but character development is forever. Excluding. Oh my god, that's so many areas. Excluding areas I don't have the map for. No, get out of the tube! Okay, I think... First of all, I'm going to change what I have equipped. I grew to love cross-stitch using it in that fight. But I feel like cross-stitch probably works better for boss fights where you learn attacks better. So I'm going to go back to thread. And I'm also going to go back to tax. I love tax. Memory crystal is a blast. But I actually think will maybe get a bit confusing in the overworld. So maybe I'll... Ah! I don't even think I noticed that I had this. Theatrical tool of a vainglorious bug. When binding, emits a dazzling flash that damages surrounding enemies. Delightful. I'm gonna go back to magnetite for while I'm exploring. Oh yeah, deep docks. Yeah. God damn it. God damn magma bell. Okay, I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna swap out poison for magma bell. Magma bell is so useful. That's crazy. Trobbio's mirror, I imagine, is like the memory, but it explodes into light. Oh, remember that time I saw you IRL, said hi, and then you screamed and transformed into a F-22 fighter jet and flew away? Yeah, I remember. You said, you know, I screamed for a reason, Corvus. It was Halloween, and you were dressed like the most frightening thing, to a fighter jet. A pilot? A bird? A bird! You were a bird, and that scared me. Yay! Yay soup! Yay soup! Yippee soup. Let me... Yeah, okay. There we go. Sent it to the Discord. Delightful. Turkish yogurt soup. I do love yogurt! Hold on. I've never seen a recipe for a yogurt soup. I'm looking at this now. Rice, yogurt, egg, flour. This sounds kind of yummy. This kind of sounds like something I would really enjoy. Served with pitta or sal. Ooh. Yummus? Is your favorite dish ever not even just your favorite soup? I can see why. It's kind of a combo of some really yummy things. Egg, rice, yogurt. Hell yeah. And noodle soup, but no soup. I've never had a noodle soup. I feel like noodle soups like pass me by. But I think that's probably because I've never really been a fan of like soup or chicken. So I feel like chicken noodle soup is like the noodle soup. Let's all say soup more. I'm always a bird. Yeah, but it scared me. It frightened me. You frightened me with being a bird. With your birdliness. Yeah, okay. have so many movement abilities. Oh, I'd love a clip of your trobbio win. Go on. Hold on. I think I see it. I think I see.
Soup.
Soup, thank you. Thank you. When I say words, I mean it, you guys. Oh, damn! You were... Oh, I guess because you used, I guess because you used...
Soup,
thank you.
Soup.
This is my favorite core, by the way. I'm watching a clip of Trobbio, a Trobbio boss fight whilst hearing the word soup over and over again. It's what he would have wanted. It's what he would have wanted. What a good boss fight. That is crazy. I can't believe he's the only thing blocking you from, plot progression. Yeah, it's interesting, obviously, that you can pogo the tornado in a way that I couldn't. Oh, noodle soup is a general term for like ramen and such. Oh, I like ramen. Ramen's good. I never think of ramen as a soup, but I should. That sounds like my flaw. Yeah, let's bench. I also feel like saying hello to the vendors. I haven't seen them in a while. And I love learning if there's new things to buy or not. Hello. Answer is no. That's cool. That's fine. I didn't want new stuff anyway. What about you? Yeah, I hate new stuff. Don't even talk to me. I hate new stuff. I like my stuff to be old, the way it was meant to be. I think it's this door, right? Ooh, I get a talk option? How have I never spoken to her? I'm sure I've done it like once, maybe twice. No, I'm sure I've done it once. And I could go and find the video footage to prove that. I'd expect this workshop too would contain only combative types, but you seem composed, Forge Daughter. You've met the workers, they're all wound up. They still work at their tasks in a simple way, but they're useless for conversation. It's only ourselves and young Ballo with any sense. The behaviour of your fellow workers, I've seen similar. Agitation upon the roads. These docks are not alone in the strangeness of their occupants. I feel like maybe I was supposed to talk to Forge Daughter before now. Because I feel like Hornet could explain a bit more of what's going on than just, oh, this behaviour is weird. Wanderer's Crest, yeah, that's the one. Homemade cauliflower soup? That sounds nice too. Maybe my problem is that my family were always really big on like parsnip soup and just tomato soup, and I don't think those were very good. Ramen, I hardly know men. Me too, Corvus, me too. Amen is the number of men I know. Just one. Just a singular man. Tis odd behaviour, but not for Ballo and us to know. Ours is busy work we keep to ourselves. Whatever the goings on with the world outside, no bother to us as long as our craft can continue. How did you come to serve these docks, Forge Daughter? Sent from our forge home we were, a request of those holy bugs above. The Citadel dwellers, the veiled bugs, they ordered you here. An age ago, such is duty, we Forge Daughters lived to hone the craft and aid the line. By the Citadel's patronage and our long duty upon these docks, our forge home would swell in holy esteem. Keep well. Yes or no, either is fine as long as the craft continues. That's cute, we're friends. She did a little laugh. Hold on, have I ever played you a little song? Tempered, molded, for volume everlasting. The work endures. Delightful. Just a little tune for a little character. Ramen with spring rolls, that also sounds yummy. You're making me hungry, guys. It's been a bit too long since I've eaten food, and now I'm hungry. I'm deeply upset about this predicament. Oh no. Oh my god, I actually hate them. At least it only takes like 2 hits to kill them now. That's fun. Oh my god, so many things. This is the things explode area. I should have remembered that. I hope you enjoy fire and explosions. I mean, not particularly. Not particularly. bacon, parmesan, olive oil, freshly ground pepper. Ooh! I will add parmesan, olive oil, and freshly ground pepper to perhaps everything that I see. If my eyes encounter it, those are the ingredients being added to it. Oh my god. Fuck this silly area. Fuck it. Lava slugs might be my least favorite enemy. I at least feel better about them now that I've got like some idea of how to deal with them. But I was disturbingly bad at dealing with them for quite a while. I'm still not great. Ah, see? Pieces of shit. Okay, that went okay, that was fine. So many things explode here. This game is gorgeous. It really is. They really like dialed up the diversity of area design like massively. Like everything just feels so warm or cold or beautiful and alive or dead. Like they capture all vibes with 100% accuracy. Oh! God, I hate learning that they can jump. And by jump, I mean phase through the floor. That's what I meant, but I said jump. Oh my god, he can go wherever the hell he wants. He's ridiculous. Deep diver. I hardly know her. Okay. At least now with my upgraded nail, I can kill them in 2. Ooh. And being okay with double jump is also kind of good. Flint slate. Sharpening slate made from cut and polished flint gem temporarily superheats the needle's blade, imbuing each slash with flame and increasing lethality. Oh, yay. Volume's might. Volume's fury. Ignite, incinerate. Endless heat. I love the big guys. I love the big bell guys! We're all so united. We are one. We finally found a way, everyone, to merge into one person. Ah! Oh my god, he's really big. He's really big. It's scary. Does that hurt him? No, I guess not. I guess it makes sense. They deal with fire all the time. There isn't really any conceivable reason it would hurt them anyway. Ground pepper, absolutely not. That doesn't sound sanitary. No, but you give it a clean first, Johan. Don't worry. The pepper is from the ground, but then you pick it up and you clean it, and like it's absolutely fine after that. That's all you need to do to keep like good food hygiene practice. I swear. I would never lie. Like at all. But also about food hygiene specifically. I hate you. I just find myself wanting to deal with them because, like, if I don't deal with them, I'll get got, you know? Yeah, get up here. Get up here so I can kill you. Ow! You hurt me! That's not fair. Anyone excited about the Hunger Games movie coming next year? I'm very excited, actually. Sorry, I don't know why I phrased it like it was a competition. Like, oh, you're excited? I'm very excited. But yeah, I am. I'm very excited. I really enjoyed the last new one. I can't remember what it's called. The one with The one with those two actors. Those two actors are in it. Oh god, I wish I could remember. You know what I mean? Songbird and Rattlesnakes? That doesn't sound right. Songbird and Rattlesnake is like that one song from Hades Town. I'm getting this so incorrect. Sorry to ruin the cohesion, but no. You don't like the... Oh, you're not excited about the Hunger Games movie, or you don't like the big enemies? You find the vlog books to be so pointless. That's valid. That's honestly fair. I think it's a very, very difficult line to walk when you have a popular franchise and you add new content in. I think it's very tough sometimes, whether it's like, are you doing this because there's more story to tell, or just because? Okay, I feel like there should be something more here. But I think there must be a secret I'm missing. Because this just connects back up to the main room that I've been in before. Did they respawn? Fuck those guys. I hate slugs. Sunrise on the Reaping is the new one. Okay. Maybe I just have to go down here. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious me. There's a lot of exploding happening down here. I feel it now. Oh! Hold on. Interesting. Okay. He has always been a favourite character, so it's hard for me not to see a point in the story. Yeah, that sounds valid, if you've got a favourite. I probably won't... I haven't read the book, but I would probably watch the movie. That's probably where my excitement lies. I love movie. Interesting. Ow! I hate them so much. Songbird and Snakes. There we go. That's what it was called. I still don't really remember. What am I missing? What am I missing here? What could I use Clawline for that I am missing? There's gotta be something. This is way too big a room. This doesn't make sense unless there's something. Ghost World Refound from Farfield side. Okay. Ooh. Katniss's agency in the trilogy, and I'm pissed about it now. Because anything she's done has no meaning outside of how it related to Snow getting man pain for being a Nazi. That's a really interesting theory. I feel like I didn't get as much of that vibe from the movie, but equally, I know that I've seen a lot of people afterwards start theorizing about like, oh, this is why Snow felt this way about Katniss. It's because of this thing from his past. So I get it from that perspective. I feel like the movie alone, I haven't read the book, so I don't know. The movie alone, I didn't feel like it was trying to say that, but I have seen a lot of people since, like, get that out of it. And I don't love that. Cause you know, also like, not to say that an experience in one's 20s can't be formative and stay with you until you're an old man, but like, he could just be an old man, you know, not too hung up on specific family genealogies. Where am I going now? Oh! Oh my goodness, yes, that! I remember now. I was literally in here like 4 minutes ago. I didn't even process what I was seeing with my eyes. Yeah, okay, go on. Watched Wake Up Dead Man today, and it was so excellent. I loved it. I also loved it. I had a blast. It was great. I said this to Trash earlier, but like, I don't think I have ever had a movie where I've been so upset that it's ended. Oh, shoot. Oh my god. Oh my god, he killed me. He killed me for real. That is actually ridiculous how far I've got to explore now. I probably should have gone up and benched. In fact, I'm thinking that I'm thinking I might be better going to the Pilgrim's Rest bench. Hate those guys. I see it. I see the vision. That is crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go to the other place. It's annoying to me that it's all people have been talking about since the movie came out, but I thought it was interesting to see where Snow came from and how big of a B word he was from the start. Yeah, see, for me, that's the bit I found interesting. I don't like to think of it having any connection to, like, the main current story. But yeah, I agree. A lot of people got that out of it, which I think is a shame, because I think you miss out on things from both sides of both stories. He was a better villain when he was a fascist wanting to keep his position of power. The book tied every rebellious action Katniss does now to Lucy Gray, and it makes Snow reactionary as it pertains to heartbreak, not the realistic reaction of having his power threatened. Yeah, I think it's a little column A, a little column B. I think it definitely makes they've definitely consciously tied it all to Katniss. I mean, especially with the movie when they do the fucking, like, the bow that Lucy Gray does. But I also think, I still feel like everything Snow's character does in, like, the main trilogy still feels very tied to him wanting to keep his power. Because I don't know, I feel like the, what is it? I'm always gonna forget the name of it. Snakes and... Songbirds and Snakes. I feel like it still kind of has the vibe of, like, even in that, which is arguably a story about him loving someone, pretty much all of his actions are still coming from a place of trying to keep his power. Oh yeah, no, I have to go up here. This is such a weird route. But yeah, I wish it had less callbacks. I definitely wish it tied less, like, and I don't see any reason, it pisses me the fuck off when characters are, like, related to other characters. Like, don't fucking do that. I'm fed up of stories being like, oh, this is the family where things happen to them. That bothers me. I think Lucy Gray should have been completely, not even slightly historically related to Katniss. And that's what I feel. Nominating book club when? That would slap. If I could, like, muster the energy within my heart and soul to read ever, that would go crazy. Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna heal. Ah! Hate that guy. Oh my god, he is a terrible enemy. Miserable. I ended up throwing a bunch of tacks at him. I didn't want that. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god. This area actually sucks. I've decided I hate it. Oh my god! He is insane. What? Okay. This is fine. This is so fine. Firstly, what I'm gonna do is I'm equipping Silk Spear. I want to be able to hit him from a distance. It says the final boss fucking feels like it. Really feels like it. Also, no tax. Tax are useless here. We're fighting fire with fire. No, we're not. That's a really bad idea. We're bringing Sting Shard to the party. And we're also going to occasionally prevent ourselves from taking damage. No, we're not. This is fine. It was better when it was only Curie exploding me with my mind. Yeah, with their mind. Yeah, I agree. I preferred that. The, like, hypothetical concept of explosion was, like, genuinely a lot more fun to me personally. Yeah, without making Katniss Ghost in the story. All of this is history to her. By making it so connected, it cheapens Katniss's impact. Because now she's not someone with agency, but a puppet in Colin's clumsy attempts to humanize him. Yeah, I can see that. Like, there's definitely too much Katniss present in the story. I think the connections between Katniss and Lucy Gray are very, like, did you have to? Like, did you have to? Was it required? Was it necessary? But I don't know, it's difficult because I feel like... Why did I go here? Oh, that's why. That hurt. I feel like, in many ways, the attempt to humanize him, like, barely works because he still is, like, a freak, you know? I feel like, at the very least, me leaving it. Oh no, why did I, why? Why? Why did I do this? Seriously, why did I play through Mount Fae and decide that I wanted more of this? This is fucking insane that I'm doing this to myself. I feel like the attempt to humanize him barely works because at no point does he make, like, a good choice. I can claw-line flowers. Okay, wait, that really helps. I need to actually, like, do something with that. Okay. Hornet really is more athletic than the Knight. Hornet makes the Knight look really, really tiny. That is evil! Can we all agree? That is perhaps one of the most evil things this game has ever done. And then I panicked and did weird stuff. Could have been more interesting, like, study how man turns to fascism. Yeah, I feel that, actually. Like, his entire story is, like, very much revolving around the romance. In a way that I think, even if you can still read it in a way where he's not humanized, like, the very nature of it being mainly a romance story kind of fucks it up. Cause, like, people definitely, thirsted after the concept of this fucking evil man a bit much. Okay. Why did I do that? I'm not gonna shoot anyone, you guys. I would never ever shoot Team Cherry. Sorry. Or anyone. Team Cherry were just the first example that came to mind, but you know, they're fine. They're fine, they can live. Do you see, guys? You see? See, I'd be interested to read the book now because I have no idea how it reads in a story. Fucking hell. Okay, well, I got my treat. I got my treat. Oh my god, we're like approaching the point where it's like I'm approaching doubling that whole silk spool. Like I can heal and almost have enough silk to heal again. Me sliding in Moody's EM's hut, so Hunger Games. Little buddy figured out how to jump and left it at that. He only figured out how to dash because he stole like Hornet's cloak, right? The Hollow Knight. Okay, looks like there's a little area to the left and up. So that's where I'm gonna go. Okay. Turns out this area is fine if you just do your... Oh no. Is this a boss arena? Shut up! Is this a boss arena? Oh my god, actually, like, straight up shut your mouth. This is a boss arena. Okay. Fucking hell, that was actually going really well. That was actually going, like, disturbingly well. I've changed my mind. I'm gonna go back to using Threadstorm. I'm also gonna go back to using Tax because I now see that the Tax could be useful. Worst arena in the game purely because of the run back. Yeah, I feel that. Oh, okay. I feel that already. Which is... Hold on. Straight up. Is there like a little thing there? Oh, no, that's just the tracks. That's the tracks of the horrible big nightmare creature I could fight. That's cool. I wish there was more of those so that I could kill them and actually heal. There's a silly guy trapped behind one of the gates. The fact that there's a silly guy there kind of stresses me out. What does he want from me, you know? Love the knight. Didn't think I'd grow attached to the little guy. He's just so cute. I think it's really endearing that the knight doesn't talk, you know? The same way that it's really endearing to me that Hornet does talk. Like, I want to know what she has to say, you know? Those guys aren't too bad as long as you can get, like, just underneath them, you know? Oh my god, no. I want to go up. I want to go up. I want to go up. Ugh. I think I have to... Yeah, I don't think I can get the height from that. That's so annoying. My guy, please! Let me get up here! I just want to be up here so badly. I can't believe I'm going to be going into this with way less than full health as well. no. Ah, okay. Okay, healing. Oh my god. Okay, healing. Oh my god. Okay. That wasn't too bad. I had to really lock in. That was fine. I feel normal about that, actually. I don't know where I'm going now, though, and I have not a lot of health. You looked into? Thanks, Kiri, I could tell. That helped. Your temporary fight with the Hollow Knight was so sad. Loved the little moment at the end of Path of Pain, too. Yeah, the lore in Hollow Knight is gorgeous. And it's definitely true of this game as well. It's just like, it's nice. It's lovely. Like, the lore, especially in Hollow Knight, is very sparse. But I feel like it makes it feel more fun when you figure stuff out. Woo! Whereas this game is a little more heavy with the lore, but still the feeling of exploration and learning is delightful. And there's so many things still that you kind of have to put together. You have to put the clues together yourself. The little shadow plant guys. There's just so many little guys in this game. I don't know how they did it. Oh my god. What did I gain from this? Respectfully? Why is there a bell in the ceiling? Just the flea? This game pisses me off sometimes. Hold on. I will look at this treat in DMs. Is this you doing this room? Yeah, this is crazy. This is such a crazy fight. It's so interesting because obviously with you using with you using that crest, you obviously spend a lot more time like in the air and pogoing in a way that I don't. Threefold pin was great there. That was a great move. A fantastic play. You didn't spend an hour and a half on it. I think I benefited a lot from tax, actually, as well. Tax and just getting really lucky being able to kind of just stand under everything at all times. I can't imagine spending an hour and a half on that and then finding out that all I get is a measly little flea. Like, I'm sorry. At that point, I'd be like, that flea should have stayed dead. Dead? I mean, you know, not dead. The flea doesn't die. Just, you know, momentarily not with us? Hidden. I don't know what I'm going for here. Oh my god. I swear to god, if you guys don't let me just leave and go to a bench, I'll scream. I just want to go over here. Sorry, up. Over here. You benefit from tax? I didn't know you were the enemy. No, we all benefit from tax. Tax is good. Tax pays for goods, for services, for public services that we all need. And that some people need more than others, and they deserve to have those services even if they don't contribute as much. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that came out really bad, but you know, there was another route. Oh shit, I guess I did. I guess I did open that. Oh, that's okay, I'll just go back. I'll just go back in. Probably might be my favorite lore delivery in any game I've played. Oh, oops, sorry. I was thinking too hard about that and then I fell and died. Ow! So I'm just gonna kill this guy for health. I was about to just say that I think Clair Obscur is my favorite lore delivery. And it kind of is, but equally, it wasn't particularly innovative. I just liked it. I just had fun. Maybe it's more that I just liked the lore. I think the lore delivery is delightful, and I think in Hollow Knight and SILKSONG. I think and I was gonna say problem, but like, it's also like not even slightly a problem. And if it is a problem, the problem is me. The only thing I would say that even approaches a problem with it is just that I'm not much of a thinker. I'm not a natural born ponderer. And I think the lore is delightful, but it's definitely built for ponderers and thinkers. Oh yeah, I did. I straight up did open this path. And then I went in and I went, no, and then I left. I'm not letting you give best lore award to Clair Obscur. No. I just really like it. I really like the lore of Clair Obscur. But it isn't delivered in a particularly innovative way. Like, you find, you basically find journals around the world and you read them and it gives you lore. It's not that the delivery of the lore is particularly groundbreaking. It's just that the lore was really delightful and the mystery was delightful. The way lore is delivered for both Hollow Knight and SILKSONG is really what makes the game. The way you only really get the story through being engaged and thinking critically makes the plot mean so much more to you individually. Yeah, I agree with that. Even if sometimes, like, there's so many things that I feel like I need explained to me, but I still love learning things. And what I do put together myself, I feel very pleased about. And I think this is exactly tied to what I was saying last time I played. It really does feel like a proper... This is what a role-playing game should be, right? Because, like, just because I didn't design the character, I'm really in the role of Hornet, you know? Like, you're really exploring. You're making real choices about what you do. You're making real choices about who you help and how far you go to help them. How much danger you put yourself in to help them. Like, you explore the world in a very, you know, it doesn't have to be linear. If you're curious about an area, you can explore more and it can unlock a very different path. Like, I just think it's delightful. Oh, you're new? Oh, you're new. You're new. I can't say that I love you. Okay. This connects back up here? Interesting. Oh god, maybe not. Okay, no, this is fine. I can do this. Okay. That guy was weird to kill. I'm not much of a thinker. I'm not, you guys! We don't have to pretend. We don't have to pretend. Oh, that opened up that. That makes so much sense. This actually makes so much sense. That better be unblocked off when I next go up there. Okay. Hollow Knight and SILKSONG have just been incredibly designed games. You adore how assured Team Cherry are in their vision. Yeah, I love that they fucking doubled down on it with this game. Truly. It feels like all the things about... It feels like all the things they clearly loved about Hollow Knight, they've done a billion times over with this game. And I just think that's very pleasant. Oh. This area. Nice. This super does just connect back up now. I'm actually gonna go bench. Oh, no, okay, apparently I'm not. Apparently I'm gonna fall a billion times over. I'm going to go bench while I'm closer to a bench. Because I'm actually super close to a bench. Amazing. What a treat for me. Oh, that's not the bench. It's this way. It's this way. I got confused. Yay. The bit where it was a divide has opened up. Did you acknowledge that? Oh, I saw one. Hold on. I saw the, your version of doing that room. 3-fold pin. Delightful. I should have gone in with 3-fold pin. I never use anything other than the one pin. This feels like Hunter's March over again. Hold on, I'm looking. You can tell that you have this run back down trash in the first clip because you're just like speed running through these areas. Oh my god, you're actually like popping off. Oh my god, you're so much more like precise with what you do. It's very impressive. How many times did you do? Oh, no, I shouldn't. I know you did the run back a lot. That was a really impressive run through of that room though. I bet if you did do like a speed run, you'd do really good. I'm actually quite hungry. I didn't realize it, but my stomach hurts. Ow. Don't do it again, Nolan. Don't do it again. Whatever you do, just don't do it again. Okay, that's where I arrived. Even the fight with the Hollow Knight, you didn't do the whole fight yourself, but just how Radiant screams through the how they stab themselves, you can totally ignore the lore and the game would still be there, but understanding it makes it so much more. Yeah, like, the bare minimum that you pick up is fantastic, and it means that every other little bit and piece that you get feels so much more earned. And the way the music goes, Johan, in that moment, like, in that music, in that boss fight music, it's like sad, but it's still like boss fight music. And I swear, when the Hollow Knight starts stabbing themselves, like, the music gets really sad, and it's beautiful. And miserable. Oh, okay, hey, so what the fuck is this? Oh, shit. I see. So this is like a whole thing. Okay. Oh, that was bad. Ow! Okay. Ooh. Ah, okay. Fucking hell, that was going really well though. Oh, that was fun. That was fun. Silly fight time. That was very fun, but I'm beginning to think, okay, I'm definitely going to give it more of a... Ooh, I'm not going the right way. I'm definitely going to keep trying it, but also I'm like really hungry. This is bad. Ah! Yeah, this way. I don't know if I'll ever understand this run back. Ah! Okay. That's fine. You've locked yourself out of one ending with Void Heart. Definitely down for another playthrough though. There's some more endings beside the one game from that. I don't know off the top of my head how many endings there are because I've forgotten. But there's one of them which I have never seen because it requires so much goddamn work. Go eat? Question mark. Yeah, but then I have to stand up and decide what I'm eating. Alternatively, I could starve and do this one more time. Ow, shit. This feels like one where parry would actually probably be good. Okay, healing. Fucking hell. Ah! Fucking hell, that is crazy. Whoa, okay. I'm having a blast, but maybe I should end the stream now. I don't want to. Oh, no, I should. I actually totally should. Locked yourself out of ending 1, but endings 1 and 2 are incredibly similar. The only difference is Hornet is there and the music includes her leitmotif. Yeah, straight up, I would not repeat the game for ending 1. Unless you actively want to and you want an excuse. But ending 1, I'd just watch a cutscene if you want. The boss rush content, yeah, it's so hard. Trash, out of curiosity, have you gone back to the boss rush stuff and tried it after playing SILKSONG? Because there's almost a part of me that feels like SILKSONG could have conditioned you to find them easy. And I don't think that's true, because SILKSONG sort of gives you the tools in many ways and equips you to deal with a lot of the difficult enemies. And I feel like maybe you'd go back to Hollow Knight and you'd feel like the movement is weird, because you don't move as fast and you don't jump as good, you know, those kind of things. Toast would be banger right now. You're actually so right for that thievery. You're actually so real. Piece of toast, some butter. Oh, you know what I should have? So when I picked up Party from work today in the car, and then we drove back, and we had to like wait parked outside for a minute because there was like a food delivery van for someone else in like our flat block. So we waited, and then I parked up properly. And when we went then inside, our neighbor was like stood at their door, and they were like, "Do you guys like vanilla ice cream?" And we said yes. And it turns out that they ordered one pint tub of vanilla ice cream, and they got sent 6. So they gave us 2 whole tubs of like good clotted cream vanilla ice cream, and now they're just in our freezer for free as a treat. I love having neighbors. I love having really nice neighbors. This neighbor has a cat, and their cat is called Moo, because Moo is a black and white cat. And Moo is so lovely. Moo makes me feel genuinely heartbroken about the fact that I'm allergic to cats. Moo, the existence of Moo the cat has made me look into how expensive hypoallergenic cats are, and it turns out really expensive, and also just they're not hypoallergenic the way that dogs are. They're hypoallergenic as in you'll be less allergic and you have to clean up a lot of hair. How allergic to cats am I? I'm not the kind of allergic where, like, I'm gonna die. But I am the kind of allergic where, like, it gets a little harder to breathe if I spend too long with them. And I just get really, really, like, runny eyes, like, snuffly nose. I was quite allergic to cats, but I grew stronger. How? Tell me how. Is it just spending time with them? Because I'd love to say that that would be the solution for me, but like the reason that I found out I'm allergic to cats is because growing up, my nan and my granddad had cats, and there were a couple times when I was like a baby that I would stay at theirs, and my nan got really worried because I seemed to be like struggling to breathe in the night, and it's because of her damn cats, because of her stupid fucking cats called Cagney and Lacey, after like TV detectives. I don't even think TV detectives is right. Cagney is an insane name for a cat. I'm saying that. Lacey is cute, but Cagney, wild. 6 pints of vanilla ice cream is exactly the issue I'd like to have right now. It's like, how's it gonna fit in the fridge? Gonna have to give some to my neighbors and make them like me more. Me too, I get itchy. Itchy, yeah, itchy is definitely true. Itchy, nose runs, eyes water, sneezy. You're a tiny bit allergic to cats, but I love Trash Cat too much. Get sneezy when he's in a shedding phase. Oh, yeah. See, maybe lots of people are like... It's just always hard to tell, because I feel like I'm a sneezy individual anyway, which you can tell by the fact that, like, I only have to move my arm this much to be in reach of a gross tissue, and my nose is perpetually red. I mean, I look like I'm doing a bit. Like, this is just my reality. This is, in my world, this is a normal nose. But, like, I'm a sneezy individual anyway, so it could just be that I'm, like, a normal level of allergic to cats. It's just, like, that tips me over the edge. I love Trash Cat, that's my son. Except autocorrect changed that to I love Trash Can, that's my son. Trash Can is actually a really good name for a cat. Trash Can's a fantastic name for a cat. I always really like the idea of a cat being named after other animals, like... That's why I think I like the cat named Moo so much. I also like the idea of a cat called Fish. The one time Millie stopped at my house and Trash Cat wanted to sleep on. Yeah, but like, Trash Cat's really lovely. Cats are really sweet. Everyone I know that has cats has the most lovely, silly, affectionate little cat. Except for my aunt and uncle have one absolutely feral, insane cat. The kind of cat that, like, scratches the shit out of you. The first cat I'd really met was your wife's old cat. One of those doesn't like people cats. Oh, a scratches the shit out of people cat. Delightful. Except love you. Snuggle up to you. And whenever any skin came in contact with her, it'd go red as hell. Yeah. So actually, it's not that bad for me. For me, it's definitely more like a sinus thing. My skin is fine. As fine as it gets, really. It's not, I don't have great skin off the bat. But it's just sinuses. A cat named Dog. A cat named Dog is amazing. There's a demon cat. There's always someone. It's all, any friends I have that have cats just have lovely cats. Demon cats just run in my family, I guess. You call your cat Big Dog sometimes. Big Dog is great! I just think cats are meant to have names that don't sound like... You know, like, I'm less of a fan of, like, cat names like Fluffles or Whiskers. I think cats should be named after other animals, objects, concepts. Yeah, that sounds good to me. I'm just allergic to citrus. That sucks. That's rough, Thievery. Do you want to trade? I actually don't want to trade. I love lemons too much. I like cats. No, actually, I super would trade Thievery. I could give up citrus. And I think I would like to not be allergic to cats. That was a spell, now you're cursed. No, you fell for it! Yay! Oh, yay! Trash Cat! Trash Cat is right there? Wait, you're telling me that Trash Cat is, like, right here? That I'm pointing at Trash Cat right now? I'm in the presence of a legend. That's amazing. Right. I am not going to give this another attempt. I'm going to mark on the map that that's a boss fight. because I want to remember to do it. Just in case I have like... Just in case... So, I should be able to stream next Monday. So this upcoming Monday. I should be able to stream on Monday as usual, but then it's going to be potentially a pretty... But then I don't know how long a gap it's going to be between then and my next stream. Because I'll either be streaming again on Monday the 29th, so it'll have just been a week break, or it might end up being like later in the week or even the week after. I genuinely don't know. So, just in case something goes wrong and I have the world's worst headache on Monday and I end up not being able to stream, I'm marking that on the map so I remember. Yeah, it's Christmas and New Year's. The way that Christmas and New Year's have lined up this year kind of means that it doesn't actually impact my schedule too much. It's more that, like, I'm going home for Christmas, and I wish I could say that I was bringing my entire PC setup with me, but I'm not. Oops. Trash dog got jealous and walked in. Yay! Trash dog! Also, Johan, lovely cat. That's a cat with, like, sweetness and love in their eyes. A cat with kindness in their heart. I just think cats are so sweet. Wait, also, I didn't even process for a second that that was a new picture. I see Trash Dog. That's so lovely. There's something really cute about, like, cats and dogs hanging out. It's really nice. You gotta go, good night. Get some rest, Curie. Thank you for hanging out. I'm definitely going to be ending stream now as well. That was his face after I told him he was losing his balls. He looks very at peace with that fact, Johan. He looks like he understands, and that he understands, you know? He gets it. It's okay. He knows that you have to do it, and he doesn't mind, really. He's chill. Trash cat and trash dog are so old. You little old lady and old man. Yeah, they are. I wish I had a picture of my dogs to hand, but also I don't live with them, so I don't really see them that often. But yeah, they're getting old as well. Old animals are cute. They're sleepier, which is kind of nice. It's kind of nice when they make less noise. Although my neighbor's cat, they got this cat as a kitten a few months ago. So I got to see this cat as a kitten. And I don't think I've ever spent time around a kitten before. Those things are fucking tiny and so cute. And also really sleepy. Those dogs, I wish they would love me. One of them does. One of them loves everyone. One of them hates everyone. And the one that hates everyone does it very loudly. It's not personal, Trash. It really isn't. Like... So, my two dogs, I have two dogs called Smosh and Daisy. Smosh is lovely, loves everyone. Smosh definitely takes the approach of, like, even if he's scared, the way that he acts is, like, he gets cute so that nothing hurts him. Daisy is a traumatized little dog. And even though she's been with us for, like, 12 years, no... Oh, okay, maybe like 11 years or something, I don't know. She hasn't quite gotten over that, and she really struggles with new people. She barks at them, she does go to bite at them. She also has had most of her teeth removed, so she can't really do anything when she tries to bite people. But funnily enough, it is kind of like shocking and alarming. My cat is lazy as fuck. He'll turn around for a moment and little man will just be out cold on the floor. Young cats and old cats are sleepy. It's the Middle Ages. It's the Middle Ages where you've got to be worried. They hit their cat 30s and they start having energy. It's messed up. It's messed up. Right, I actually am going to end the stream because I'm really hungry and I'm going to eat some toast. I think that was a brilliant suggestion and I will in fact be eating some toast. Trash Cat used to be so violent. He had a troubled youth. He's a little baby now. He had some stuff to work through, and he did, and I'm proud of him. Right, I'm going to go eat some toast. Thank you all for hanging out. I should be streaming again on Monday, but just in case I don't see you all, have a lovely rest of your week and have a lovely holiday season. XOXO, go piss, girl.